Namaskar. You are welcome to the Public Global, and as usual, requested to please subscribe the channel and like the program. And the things are moving very fast around us at national level, international level, and of course, the center point of all the discussions and gossips is Bihar election 2025, Bihar Vidhan Sabha legislative election 2025 is the most important. And it is very surprising that Home Minister and Prime Minister both are coming from uh, one state, that is Gujarat, a very prosperous state. And the Gujarat, which is our Rashtrapita Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was also belonging to Gujarat itself. So Gujarat was a very important state in the Indian politics and all through. Not only that, not only the Mahatma Gandhi from Gujarat was from Gujarat, but also Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was from Gujarat, and even Muhammad Ali Jinnah was also have some link from Gujarat. And the Gujarat was altogether, it is very important state in Indian politics is so far concerned, and not only politics, but even the economy of India is also very much importantly, Gujarat is mentioned all over the world. Now, what happened in the Gujarat? The government of Gujarat, having the full majority and the historical majority in last election, Vidhan Sabha legislative election, the Gujarat has won. Gujarat Bharatiya Janata Party has won. And but the smallest, I think the smallest ministry, the capacity of ministerial berth was 27, but only 17, including chief minister, only 17 berths has been allotted. I must repeat, as per the capacity, the 27th berth, ministerial berth was available in the Gujarat Assembly, Gujarat government, but only 17, including chief minister berth, has been allotted. Since having the massive mandate, but the smallest government, and this was not bad. No others are authorized to ask such question. But I'm not asking such question, but just observing what happened. And what happened? What was happening in last when Vijay Rupani was also he's now no more. One air accident, we lost him. So, but when the whole ministry has been changed when he was the chief minister. And now Mr. Bhupen Patel, chief minister, is continuing. But after resignation of all the 16 ministers of the Gujarat government, the new government has taken over the charges, and now the number is 25, and only 6 repeated, and 10 new ministers have been incorporated in the Gujarat government. But what happened in this around, when the Prime Minister and at least our Home Minister Amit Bhai Shah must have given proper attention to the Gujarat politics, what is being happened there. He should have taken that kind of attention in for Gujarat. But what happened? Amit Shah came to Bihar, and now he is chilling in Bihar. And he is looking after the Bihar politics. Why? Mr. Nitish Kumar, the important combination, the important constituent of the NDA, who is running the government jointly in Bihar with the BJP. He was committed some anger, some indications was there by Mr. Nitish Kumar that the seat adjustment has been done as in the leadership of the Amit Shah, as reported by Amit Shah and accepted by the Sanjay Jha and the Lalan Singh of the Bihar JDU leaders, and that was totally not accepted by the Nitish Kumar. So he rejected the proposal, and the manner in which the Chirag Paswan, the LDP, RLP, Ramvilas Paswan party, Lok Janshakti Party Ramvilas Paswan, now the name of the party, has been allotted 29 seats. 29 seats. Earlier, so it was In the last assembly election, he was not part of the uh, uh, NDA, but he managed to damage substantially to Mr. Nitish Kumar's party, and Janata Dal United. So Janata Dal United has been damaged by like anything. Now the Nitish Kumar is also very much in a position to be careful, trying to be cautiously. He's dealing all the political dealings. He is taking care of. So he decided his own, and he started functioning his own and allotting the ticket, and it was the high time that BJP understood the sensitivity of the problem of the situation, and the mood of the Nitish Kumar, who is most unpredictable leader in Bihar politics or Indian politics. One cannot read his next move, what Nitish will move. It is not very easy to calculate it. So he is not called calculated leader. So Sanjay Jha and also Lalan Singh, who was more associates, miscalculated the Nitish Kumar's attitude, reactions in this regard, as what kind of the seat adjustment they have accepted by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and the most popular, most powerful constituent of the NDA, or the leading constituent of the NDA. Nitish Kumar always, all the time it was produced so far as Bihar is concerned, he always taken a point that he must be given a role of the big brother, and at least one seat more, one seat plus, he must be allotted. One plus one means the seat allotted to the BJP plus one must be allotted to the Bharatiya Janata Party, but by the Janata United. But at this time, somehow the adjustment was like that both the party has become side by side, 101 seat allotted, and not even the actual seat, the main seat of the Janata Dal United has been allotted to the Chirag Paswan. Also, they very much aspirant, very much the important constituent of the NDA. And now the politics is like that. The BJP is trying to instrumentalize the politics, instrumentalize the Chirag Paswan to finish Nitish. Then now there are so many various versions of slogans are there. 2025 फिर से नीतीश, 2025 Modi and Nitish, and of course some political narration is like that. 2025 Nitish is finished. So there are but these are not true. These are the political gimmicks. But anyhow, all the gimmicks are having some essence of truth, some essence of fact. And if that is there, then it is very much disgusting. One should not like this, because the Indian democracy and the democracy of the Bihar is such a state who is suffering from all kind of ill situations. All kind of ill situations Bihar is suffering. So far, the SDI, the Human Development Index, is there. The living standard, the per capita income, and whatever they indicate, you will ask the dropping out of from the schools. What the indicator will take care to take in your hand to judge the Bihar situation, you will be in the very bad shape. So migration problem is there, unemployment is there, and the industrial lacking of industrial relation is there. So earlier it has been talked that Bihar is the landlocked area. So landlocked area, there is no such kind of the situation, the economy of the landlocked area. What happened? You must know, and anybody can understand it. So now the Bihar is more important, but issue has been diverted from the main point: the palayan, the immigration, the unemployment, berozgari, and like situation, education, medicine, medical treatment, medical facility, floods, and so many things. The managerial thing. The Bihar has been. There was the main focus of the election is almost at the verge of diversion and at the verge of rejection, and the only the caste combination and the stories are going around here and there. Uh, and it is also the election commission, the SIR practices. Now, even the SIR practices has been, still, SIR exercise is not finished by this time. The 4th of the November of this year only, when the 6th November is the date of the voting of first phase in Bihar, and the 4th November, the hearing of Supreme Court is where I think the validity of the SIR will be judged by our honorable court. And it is not, it will not be correct to take it, we should take it granted that the SIR will get the judicial okay. It will have the judicial approval. So we should not take it for granted. So if there is some other kind of decision, then what will happen? And further, in West Bengal, that is in the queue of for SIR exercise, and the norms of SIR has been changed by the judicial intervention, and the election commission accepts it. Then this will be issue in the Bihar election, the why Bihar has been deprived by the benefit of the changed instructions of SIR, of the updation of the voter list. So there are many things, when there are so many things are there. And it has been reported at the airport when the Congress leaders arrived from Delhi, and there was some there was an unpleasant scene was there. So some Congress supporters or Congress workers have made something which was not very pleasant in nature, and they opposed like anything to their leaders. But it happens. In the time of election, it happens, and it happened. So now, and the most interesting factor, Mr. Prashant Kishore, the most brightest aspect of the Bihar election, and there were so many people whose aspiration was very high so far as the Prashant Kishore is concerned. People were taking him at a very high level. The Prashant Kishore may change the character of the Bihar election. Now suddenly he decided not to participate personally. Now he decided personally not to participate in the Bihar election. Other day, the scene, like the situation information was like that he visited Raghavpur, where he was asking to the mass that whether he should contest from Raghavpur or not. So if the people will ask him, so he will contest from Raghavpur itself. Mind it, the Raghavpur itself is the main seat of the Tejasvi Yadav, the leader of opposition in Bihar Assembly. So he is contesting from Raghavpur, and that was the traditional seat of Tejasvi Yadav, the RJD, but tried. Prashant Kishore tried to contest from Raghavpur itself, and he decided not to fight from Raghavpur. Then what happened? What moved him? What fact was working there to change his mood? I think in Bihar there are so many things in politics is going around which has not an external face. By internally there are some churning, and that churning is the old Samta. You must recall the old Samta party. The basis of the Samta party is now active. And it will not be surprising fact if the post-election or pre-election some indications will be there. So if that kind of election is there, so the RJD and JDU will become more closer, if not merger, but closer. There are two terms. They may not merge, but they must come close. So avoiding the merger but coming closer, that they will change the situation of the Bihar politics after election, or even before the election. The indications are there, because it seems that the transferability of the voters, of the supporters of the vote, transferability of the vote of the different constituents to the NDA has been blocked. It is not so smooth. So it is clear that the voters of Chirag Paswan will not vote for Nitish Kumar, and then Nitish Kumar's supporter, the vote bank will not go for Chirag Paswan and others, and the vice versa, and the so many contributions, so many constituents are there in that phase. Even in India, what happened with India? The India also made it very late, and the Mukesh Sahni, the VIP party, Vikashshil Insan Party, he was asking for a seat. When I think it was not accepted by the other constituent, RJD or Congress or other. And as a political observer, as the independent observer, we must say that the demand of the Mukesh Sahni was not maintaining the proportionate theory of the alliance situation, the alliance conditions. So that was a disproportionate demand was there, no doubt. But ultimately, his demand has been addressed by Rahul Gandhi and the other constituents of the NDA, and it has been fixed at 15. I think the 15 or 14, like that. So I thought that will matter. But it was made late, and there was a murmur in the public forum that the Mukesh Sahni is going to leave the Mahagabandhan alliances. And you know what is the condition and tendency of our media in India, what they are practicing. If there is any sound, any little sound in Mahagabandhan, that will loudly produced at the national level by our media. And if there is a blast and explosion in the field, in the domain of the NDA, that will be sound will be muted like anything. So no sound should take over all over the India and other situations. In that elections, in that situation, Bihar election is now adverse. Now Bihar election is going on. Today is the last day of nomination. Of so far, the first phase of election is concerned. That will be done in the 6th of the November, and now the Chhat Puja and Diwali is also just coming at doorstep. So we must congratulate. I must say, happy Diwali to you and happy Chhat to you. We will meet in between, but advance I want to Shubhkamanaएं of Diwali or Chhat and Chhat also both. And friends, you are requested to please subscribe the channel, like the programs, and have an opinion that issues of election should not be diluted in the environment of festive conditions. In the festive environment, the real public issue should not be diluted by this time. We all should feel responsible. We all should try to keep the public issues alive and vibrant so far with the well-wishing of the festive situation. So, Chhat ki Shubhkamnaएं and Shubhkamna of Diwali also. First Diwali, then Chhat. And you must generate and fruitful opinion, favorable opinion to the Indian democracy and the favorable opinion regarding the constituents of the Bihar election to 2025. Thank you very much. With this word, we will meet soon again. But your comment is required. Thank you very much.